Dear seniors, consider limiting these three vitamins. Potential impact on leg strength. As we age, our health inevitably declines, and physical issues become more common. Leg strength, in particular, is crucial for maintaining mobility and independence in daily life. However, are you aware that some vitamins you may be taking could be unknowingly weakening your leg strength? If you are a senior citizen or have elderly family members, don't miss the vital information in this video. We'll explore three vitamins that, while commonly used, may have the adverse effect of weakening muscles and reducing mobility. 1. Vitamin E. Vitamin E, a fat-soluble vitamin, is not readily excreted from the body via urine like water-soluble vitamins such as vitamin C. Instead, it accumulates, primarily in the liver and adipose tissue, over time. This accumulation can lead to abnormally high levels of vitamin E in the body if excessive amounts are consumed. Prolonged exposure to high levels of vitamin E can negatively impact various bodily functions, particularly those related to muscle function and coordination. One of the most significant adverse effects of excessive vitamin E supplementation is its interference with neuromuscular function and muscle metabolism. High doses of vitamin E, particularly above 400 IU per day, a level commonly found in many supplements, can lead to a reduction in muscle strength and impaired muscle coordination. This can manifest as weakness, fatigue, and difficulty performing everyday activities, such as rising from a chair or navigating spaces. Leg muscles, especially those supporting the knees and hips, are particularly vulnerable to the effects of excessive vitamin E. Weakening of these muscles can render elderly individuals reliant on mobility aids, such as canes or wheelchairs, or even prevent them from independently rising from a seated or lying position. The impact on mobility can significantly reduce quality of life and increase the risk of falls and fractures. Therefore, it's crucial to maintain a balanced intake of vitamin E, primarily through a varied and healthy diet, rather than relying on high-dose supplementation without professional medical guidance. Consulting a healthcare professional before starting any vitamin E supplementation is strongly recommended to assess individual needs and avoid potential adverse effects. Increased risk of falls and injuries. Excess vitamin E can impair balance, particularly when rapid changes in position or movement are required. Initial effects may include a feeling of lightheadedness or imbalance when rising from a seated position or turning. As muscle strength and coordination weaken, the risk of falls and subsequent injuries increases significantly. For older adults, a fall can lead to serious injuries such as fractures, potentially impacting their independence and quality of life. Impact on blood and bleeding risk. Vitamin E possesses blood-thinning properties, elevating the risk of bleeding, bruising, and injury from minor impacts. This risk is amplified for individuals already taking anticoagulants, such as warfarin, where high vitamin E levels can significantly increase the likelihood of severe bleeding following a fall or injury. Older adults, especially those on anticoagulants, face a heightened risk of internal bleeding or circulatory problems with vitamin E overconsumption, subtle and easily overlooked effects. A concerning aspect of vitamin E excess is the often subtle nature of its adverse effects. Symptoms such as fatigue, weakness, and difficulty rising from a chair can be easily mistaken for normal signs of aging. This can lead to continued vitamin E supplementation without awareness of the potential harm, particularly in older adults. The insidious nature of these symptoms underscores the importance of careful monitoring and appropriate dosage. Regular checkups with a healthcare professional are crucial to assess vitamin E levels and address any potential concerns proactively. Early detection and intervention can help mitigate the risks associated with vitamin E overconsumption and maintain overall well-being. The importance of medical consultation. Regarding vitamin E supplementation for seniors, it is crucial for older adults to consult their physician before incorporating any vitamin supplements into their regimen, especially vitamin E. Self-administering vitamin E without medical supervision can lead to unforeseen and potentially serious health consequences. Vitamin E, while offering numerous health benefits, can pose significant risks if misused or taken in excessive doses, particularly for the elderly. These risks are amplified by the age-related physiological changes experienced by seniors. Negative impacts can include muscle weakness, impaired balance, and increased risk of falls and bleeding, all of which can severely compromise independence and quality of life. These risks are not merely theoretical. They represent real and potentially debilitating challenges for older individuals. Therefore, seeking professional medical advice and carefully adhering to recommended dosages is paramount. A physician can assess an individual's specific health needs and determine the appropriate dosage of vitamin E, if any, considering pre-existing conditions, current medications, and potential drug interactions. This personalized approach ensures that the benefits of vitamin E are maximized while minimizing the potential for adverse effects. Open communication with one's doctor is key to making informed decisions about dietary supplements and maintaining optimal health in later life. Remember, proactive healthcare is essential for preserving independence and well-being as we age. 2. Vitamin A. Vitamin A is a crucial vitamin, playing a key role in maintaining vision, healthy skin, and immune function. However, as with any nutrient, excessive vitamin A supplementation can have serious adverse effects, particularly for older adults. Vitamin A and its role in the body, key functions, and potential risks. Vitamin A plays a crucial role in maintaining overall health and well-being. Its primary functions center around supporting vision, particularly in low-light conditions, promoting healthy skin, bolstering the immune system, and facilitating cellular growth and development. It exists in two primary forms: retinol, the active form, and beta-carotene, a precursor found abundantly in plant-based foods. Beyond these essential functions, vitamin A also acts as a potent antioxidant, combating cellular damage inflicted by free radicals and thereby contributing to the prevention of aging and various diseases. This protective antioxidant action helps safeguard the body against oxidative stress, a major contributor to chronic illnesses. Potential risks of excessive vitamin A supplementation. Vitamin A is a fat-soluble vitamin, meaning it is stored in the liver and adipose tissue. Unlike water-soluble vitamins, which are readily excreted, excess vitamin A accumulates in the body, potentially leading to serious health consequences if intake significantly exceeds recommended levels. Long-term overconsumption, particularly exceeding 10,000 IU, international units, daily, can result in vitamin A toxicity, manifesting in a range of unpleasant and potentially dangerous symptoms. Symptoms of vitamin A toxicity. The symptoms of vitamin A toxicity can vary in severity, depending on the level of excess intake and the individual's overall health. Gastrointestinal distress is often an early indicator, presenting as nausea, vomiting, and abdominal pain. These symptoms reflect the body's attempt to expel the excess vitamin. A decreased appetite or aversion to food is another common symptom, impacting overall nutritional intake and potentially leading to further health complications. More severe neurological symptoms, such as intense headaches, dizziness, and even blurred vision, can also occur, signaling a potentially dangerous level of vitamin A accumulation. Liver damage is a significant concern associated with vitamin A toxicity. The liver, a vital organ responsible for detoxification and metabolism, can be severely compromised by excessive vitamin A, potentially leading to jaundice, fatigue, and impaired liver function. Dermatological effects include dry, cracked, and peeling skin, a condition particularly concerning for the elderly whose skin is often more fragile and susceptible to damage. Furthermore, excessive vitamin A intake can weaken the immune system, increasing vulnerability to infections and hindering the body's ability to fight off illness. This immunosuppressive effect is particularly noteworthy for older adults, who already possess a less robust immune response. Therefore, maintaining a balanced intake of vitamin A through a varied and healthy diet is crucial for optimal health and the avoidance of potential toxicity. Consulting a healthcare professional before taking vitamin A supplements is strongly recommended to ensure safe and appropriate dosage. Excessive vitamin A intake poses several health risks, particularly concerning bone health and pregnancy. One significant concern is the reduced calcium absorption that can result from vitamin A excess. This impaired absorption increases the risk of osteoporosis, especially in older adults, leading to a heightened vulnerability to fractures, a serious health complication for this demographic. Furthermore, studies indicate that excess vitamin A can negatively impact bone structure and density, making individuals more susceptible to bone injuries from falls. For pregnant women, the consequences of excessive vitamin A are even more critical. High levels of vitamin A during pregnancy, especially in the first trimester, significantly increase the risk of birth defects in the developing fetus. Therefore, expectant mothers must be particularly vigilant about their vitamin A consumption, avoiding high-dose supplements unless explicitly prescribed by a physician. Careful monitoring of vitamin A intake is crucial throughout pregnancy. Maintaining a safe and appropriate level of vitamin A is paramount. The recommended daily allowance for adults is approximately 3,000 IU, although this can vary based on individual needs and health conditions. Older adults require particularly careful monitoring of their vitamin A intake to prevent overdosing. Obtaining vitamin A from natural sources like carrots, sweet potatoes, and leafy green vegetables is generally safer than relying on supplements. Individuals, especially the elderly, should consult their physician before commencing any vitamin A supplementation, particularly if they have pre-existing conditions such as liver disease, impaired vision, or compromised immune function. Regular blood tests to monitor vitamin A levels can help determine if an individual is at risk of vitamin A toxicity. Proactive healthcare management is essential in mitigating the potential adverse effects of excessive vitamin A. 3. Vitamin B6, pyridoxine, also known as vitamin B6, is a B vitamin essential for numerous bodily functions. It plays a vital role in protein metabolism, brain function, neurotransmitter production, and immune health. However, excessive intake of vitamin B6 can have adverse effects, particularly in older adults. Vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine, plays a crucial role in several key bodily functions. Its involvement in protein and carbohydrate metabolism is paramount. Specifically, it acts as a coenzyme in the enzymatic processes that break down and synthesize amino acids, the building blocks of proteins. This ensures the efficient production of vital proteins and enzymes necessary for countless metabolic reactions throughout the body. Furthermore, vitamin B6 participates in glycogen metabolism, the process by which the body stores and releases glucose, contributing to the maintenance of stable blood sugar levels and preventing energy fluctuations. Beyond its metabolic roles, vitamin B6 is essential for neurological function. It's a critical component in the synthesis of several neurotransmitters, including serotonin, dopamine, and GABA. These neurochemicals are responsible for regulating mood, sleep patterns, cognitive function, and overall neurological well-being. Inadequate levels of vitamin B6 can therefore lead to disruptions in these crucial processes, potentially manifesting as mood disturbances, sleep difficulties, or impaired concentration. Finally, vitamin B6 contributes to a robust immune system. Its presence supports the proper functioning of immune cells and their ability to effectively combat infections and maintain overall health. While more research is ongoing to fully elucidate its mechanisms of action in immunity, its supportive role is well established. In summary, vitamin B6 is a vital nutrient with multifaceted contributions to health, impacting metabolism, neurological function, and immune response. Maintaining adequate intake through a balanced diet or supplementation, when necessary, is crucial for optimal well-being. The dangers of excessive vitamin B6 supplementation. Vitamin B6 toxicity. One of the primary risks associated with excessive vitamin B6 intake is toxicity. Vitamin B6 toxicity can occur when individuals consume supplemental vitamin B6 exceeding 100 milligrams daily for an extended period. The symptoms of vitamin B6 toxicity can manifest in several ways, ranging from mild to severe. Mild symptoms often include peripheral neuropathy, characterized by numbness, tingling, and pain in the extremities. These sensations can be quite uncomfortable and interfere with daily activities. As the level of vitamin B6 toxicity increases, more serious neurological complications may arise. These can encompass difficulties with coordination and balance, muscle weakness, and even a loss of fine motor control. In severe cases, individuals may experience ataxia, loss of muscle control and coordination, potentially leading to falls and injuries. Furthermore, severe vitamin B6 toxicity can impact sensory perception, resulting in diminished sensation or even complete loss of feeling in certain areas of the body. It's crucial to remember that these symptoms can be debilitating and significantly impact an individual's quality of life. Therefore, adhering to recommended daily allowances for vitamin B6 is essential to prevent such adverse effects. If you suspect vitamin B6 toxicity, immediate medical attention is strongly advised. A healthcare professional can conduct appropriate testing and recommend the necessary course of action to mitigate the symptoms and prevent further complications. Always consult with a doctor or registered dietitian before starting any vitamin supplementation regimen to ensure safe and effective usage. Symptoms of vitamin B6 toxicity: numbness and pain. A prominent symptom of vitamin B6 toxicity is numbness, particularly affecting the hands and feet. This can significantly impair daily activities and mobility, making even simple tasks challenging. Loss of muscle control. Excess vitamin B6 disrupts neurological function, leading to motor control problems and impaired muscle coordination. Individuals may experience difficulty walking or performing basic movements, impacting their independence and quality of life. Nervous system damage. Overconsumption of vitamin B6 can result in peripheral neuropathy, characterized by burning sensations, pain, or numbness in the extremities. This debilitating condition can severely restrict daily activities and participation in social and professional life. The severity can range from mild discomfort to significant disability. Sleep disturbances. Sleep disturbances, including insomnia and non-restorative sleep, are commonly reported among individuals experiencing vitamin B6 toxicity. This lack of quality sleep further compromises overall health and the body's ability to repair and recover. Neurological impairment. Vitamin B6 plays a crucial role in maintaining nervous system health. However, excessive intake can cause long-term damage to peripheral nerves, resulting in persistent numbness, pain, and loss of sensation in the limbs. This damage can be progressive and difficult to reverse. Impaired muscle control. Studies have demonstrated a link between excessive vitamin B6 supplementation and impaired muscle control, leading to incoordination and difficulty with ambulation. This is particularly concerning for older adults who may already experience decreased balance and mobility. The resulting falls and injuries can have serious consequences. The precise mechanisms by which vitamin B6 excess causes these neurological effects are still under investigation, highlighting the importance of adhering to recommended daily allowances. Digestive upset and immune system risks. Increased risk of gastritis. While vitamin B6 supports digestive function, excessive supplementation can lead to digestive issues such as gastritis, causing nausea and discomfort. This can impair the absorption of other vital nutrients. Weakened immunity. Although vitamin B6 plays a crucial role in maintaining a healthy immune system, excessive supplementation can disrupt immune function, potentially leading to a higher risk of infections. Increased risk of kidney stones. Calcium deposition in the kidneys. Overdosing on vitamin B6 can result in a buildup of calcium in the body, particularly in the kidneys, increasing the risk of kidney stone formation. Elderly individuals, who already have a higher risk of kidney-related issues, should exercise particular caution when considering vitamin B6 supplementation. It's important to remember that maintaining a balanced diet rich in vitamin B6-containing foods is generally preferable to relying on high-dose supplements. Consult with a healthcare professional before starting any vitamin B6 supplementation regimen, especially if you have pre-existing health conditions or are taking other medications, to ensure safe and effective usage. They can help determine the appropriate dosage based on your individual needs and health status, minimizing the potential for adverse effects. Safe vitamin B6 intake levels. Recommended daily allowance and upper limits. For adults, the safe recommended daily allowance (RDA) of vitamin B6 is generally considered to be between 1.3 and 2.0 mg/mg. However, it's crucial to understand that the tolerable upper intake level (UL) should not exceed 100 mg per day. This is particularly important for older adults, as they are at a higher risk of experiencing adverse effects from vitamin B6 overconsumption. Exceeding the UL can potentially lead to neurological complications. Prioritizing natural sources. A balanced and varied diet offers the most effective and safest way to obtain sufficient vitamin B6. Many common foods are excellent sources, including poultry, such as chicken and turkey, various types of fish, potatoes, bananas, and a wide range of nuts and seeds. By incorporating these foods into your daily meals, you can readily meet your vitamin B6 requirements without the need for supplements and the associated risk of exceeding the safe upper limit. This natural approach ensures optimal vitamin B6 levels while minimizing any potential health risks. If you have concerns about your vitamin B6 intake or suspect a deficiency, consulting a healthcare professional or registered dietitian is always recommended to receive personalized advice tailored to your individual needs and health status. They can help assess your dietary intake and determine if supplementation is necessary, and if so, the appropriate dosage. The importance of monitoring vitamin B6 dosage and regular health checkups. Elderly individuals and those with pre-existing health conditions should carefully monitor their vitamin B6 levels to prevent overdosing. Regular health checkups are crucial for the early detection of vitamin B6 toxicity symptoms, allowing for timely adjustments to dietary intake and supplementation strategies. A physician's advice is paramount. Before supplementing with vitamin B6 or any vitamin, seniors should consult their doctor to ensure the dosage and method align with their individual needs and health status. This personalized approach is vital for maximizing benefits and minimizing risks. Conclusion: vitamin B6 plays a vital role in maintaining neurological function, cardiovascular health, and immune system strength. However, excessive intake can lead to serious adverse effects, including neurological toxicity, peripheral neuropathy, numbness and tingling, sleep disturbances, and gastrointestinal issues. To mitigate these risks, seniors should exercise caution when supplementing with vitamin B6, particularly if they have underlying health conditions. Open communication with their healthcare provider is key to establishing a safe and effective supplementation plan, ensuring that the benefits of vitamin B6 are realized without compromising their overall well-being. Regular blood tests can help monitor vitamin B6 levels and guide appropriate adjustments to supplementation or dietary intake, preventing potential complications and promoting optimal health. Remember, a proactive approach to health management, including regular checkups and informed discussions with medical professionals, is essential for maintaining good health in later life. In this video, we explored 3 vitamins that may be impacting your leg health without you realizing it. Remember, healthy legs are fundamental to an active and independent life, especially as we age. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your loved ones. Also, remember to like and subscribe to stay updated on future videos where I'll share more health tips for seniors, helping you maintain strength and vitality throughout your life. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again.